People who say it can't be done shouldn't get in the way of those who do it. Freedom means responsibility. That's why most people are afraid of it. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Some people see things as they are and say, why? I dream of things that never were and say, why not? We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more rewarding than a life spent doing nothing. The golden rule is that there are no golden rules. He who cannot change his mind cannot change anything. In old age, you only regret what you didn't do when you were young. My way of making jokes is to tell the truth. There's nothing funnier in the world. If you're not getting what you want, you're either not asking for it or you're asking for too little. It's better to be confident in your ignorance than to doubt your knowledge. We learn from mistakes, so we shouldn't be afraid to make them. Misconceptions are our doors to new discoveries. The only lessons we learn from experience are the lessons we teach ourselves. Most people are only as happy as they choose to be. The secret of unhappiness is to have leisure to think whether you are happy or not. Common sense and wisdom are not the same thing. A man who does nothing stupid will never accomplish anything great. Learn to laugh at yourself, and you'll never be without amusement. A man can climb to the highest peaks, but to do so, he must leave his fear at the bottom. The problem is that we look too much backward and too little forward. We must use our minds to realize what is really important in life. Man is always trying to conquer nature, not knowing that he is part of it. We create our own future with our thoughts and actions. The greatest thing a man can do for his culture is to contribute something to it that has not been there before. The wise man adapts himself to the world. The unwise man persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Progress, therefore, always depends on unwise men. People always blame circumstances for what happens to them. I don't believe in circumstances. Those who succeed in this world get up and look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, they create them themselves. Democracy is a process that ensures we are governed the way we deserve to be governed. When a man refuses to think, he ceases to be a man. Man is as capable of seeing and hearing as he allows himself to be. A man is never so helpless as when he claims to be absolutely right. A person who knows how to listen properly will never be offended by anything. Tolerance is the art of being happy with others. Society considers a man moral if he upholds existing norms. Patriotism is the belief that your country is better than others because you were born in it. A faith that cannot bear ridicule deserves ridicule. Mankind is divided into two classes: those who work and those who live off the former. The world is made up of idlers who want to have money without working, and people who are willing to work without getting rich. He who can does, he who cannot teaches. The perfect husband is a man who thinks he has the perfect wife. A man will never understand a woman, but he will always try. Youth is a wonderful time when you can think you're all powerful until you face reality. Old age is not the end of life, but a time for a new beginning. The true artist is not one who is content with what he has achieved, but one who is always looking for something new. True creativity begins where the usual methods end. Fashion is a controlled epidemic. Science never solves a problem without creating 10 new ones. The greatest folly in life is to be clever in the wrong place at the wrong time. The secret of success is to know something no one else knows. A person who is able to see the good in others is himself good. Faith in God is the power that gives a person hope. There is only one religion, the religion of love and humanity. A man who can't find time for rest will sooner or later find time for illness. If you start by sacrificing yourself for those you love, you end up hating those you sacrificed yourself to. The greatest sin toward one's neighbor is not hatred but indifference. That is truly the pinnacle of inhumanity. Success does not come to those who get up early. Success comes to those who get up in a good mood. Those who don't know how to live in the present live in the past or the future. If you have an apple and I have an apple, and we exchange those apples, you and I will each have one apple left. But if you have an idea and I have an idea, and we exchange those ideas, we each become two ideas. It's better to be confident in your ignorance than to doubt your knowledge. A man's long absence of sex turns him neurotic.